socks. Will May use these a little bit more. But also, if you can take it down as low as you want to take it, that's fine. The idea is we're stretching along the inside of the fascia and the kidney meridians. That's the idea. That's why we're doing this. Yeah. You do want to be careful about that.
So I will get some socks and little dots on it. Straightforward.
That's not necessarily.
Because you're just working this.
Yeah, I'm working in this. If it comes out, it's fine. I have a tendency to keep this one if it just comes more from my other practice. Now, but the idea is I'm stretching. Okay? And as we stretch the fascia and then the kidney lines run up. They kind of run up here and then go down towards the groin. Okay. The bladder meridians run the back side of the leg and come up and down the back. So when we're doing some of this, as we bend over towards, this is where we start to stretch that fascia and then open up those meridian lines along the back of the legs. The other things that we do is spinal cord breathing, stretching meridians in the back as well. So you're kind of rolling everything in and feeling your back kind of stretch a little bit. And that helps to stretch the fascia and then the meridian lines go there. So that's why I'm changing this away from doing the Zen circles. And it was interesting because I test and research everything so that I know, but I also challenge. And a lot of the literature I would read said as you're twisting and turning, it brings out the organ itself. And I had a little red flag I wanted to call a little bit of BS on that. So the more research that I did, turns out it's simply a myth, and it goes through the Qigong community and the yoga and Tai Chi community. But the truth is, your organs are in such a deep place, you're not going to stretch and move them to move them out of it. They don't move around. They don't. That's a good thing. So are you can still twist, but you're not doing it to bring out organs. I know. The twisting that we do here is actually more for fascia and lumbar and spine. Because now this is more spinal health. Taking care of your spine is incredibly important because the spinal column has all of the major nerves and everything that branch off of it. And so having spinal health is incredibly important. And that's why a lot of when we're turning the things that we do, even when we're doing on here, the idea is we're working on the spinal health, both in making the spine more supple and more flexible, but also the fascia that's surrounded and the meridian lines that run, like I said, the back, you've got the bladder, kidney kind of runs up the front, and then most of the meridian lines will terminate in the forearms, which is why we do a lot of the stretching. Okay. We kind of got a conversation, but any questions? Okay. I talked yesterday about the article and the video that I sent out about the lung and large intestine meridians. And the point of that is that we've been doing this now for about 6-7 months or so. And the idea is at first, I want you to feel this. Okay? Don't, one of the things we were also talking, I don't like to tell people what to think and what to feel. And sometimes that happens. You should be feeling this. And I go, no, if you want to prove this for yourself, that what we're doing is real, you need to have the focus and the mindfulness, enough instruction to feel. But then you can kind of say, okay, I see where there's effect here. This feels good. Now I can start adding in more theory that goes in with it. And so that's what those articles, and I will do those in all the organs. But part of it was your lung meridian, as it reaches the surface, is right about here. That's where we kind of tap. And it just comes. So there's times when I will just mentally focus and put my awareness and lead this energy down through the lung meridian that starts here and ends at the thumb. And it's paired with large intestine because as you're breathing in, you're taking in the large intestine, you're getting rid of excess. So it's the yin and yang, both sides of that coin. So this kind of makes good sense to me. The large intestine meridian begins on the inside of the index finger, and it kind of runs up along here, goes around through the elbow, comes up over the shoulder, comes right behind the sternocleidomastoid, across your face and up here. So, don't rush into this, and if you feel, give it some time to kind of just relax your mind, try and get in touch and just lead energy down those lines. Just imagine I'm just leading energy down. I can do this all in one inhale or exhale. The idea is you just stay connected. And if I lose connection, like when I first started doing this, I would lose connection on here, right about here, and it's like I would just lose it. So I would just relax, take another good breath, re-engage, feel it again, and just come on. The more that you do it, at first you're using your mind to imagine, but then you begin to feel as you become more sensitive. You're feeling into your body. Now, if you do one side, it will automatically adjust to the other side. It's one of the things. I happen to work both sides because I think it's wise. I want to become more aware of all of the energy that's in my body. We're energetic beings. We are energy. And so we're taking, everything is energy. It's just physics. So when we breathe in, we're taking in more energy. As we breathe out, we're expending more. And in our body, we want to be able to use and harness that. Part of the benefits of Qigong is that you become more aware of your internal energy. And then you can begin to harness it more for your greater health. Okay? Make sense? Questions? Well, let's get started. So, feet together, bamboo sways in the wind, just to collect yourself, become present moment aware. About 5 good deep breaths. Just inhale. Exhale, relax everything. When you inhale, breathe as if you're breathing through every pore in your body. Notice the expansiveness of your mind and your awareness. Exhale. Now 3 more on your own. Sink into one foot, step out with the other. And just windmills, nice and easy. You're listening into your lower back and lumbar. Feet are forward, knees are forward. Hips are doing the work. Arms are along to the right. Start tapping lower dantian and lumbar section with your forearms. Good deep breathing as we go through. Just feel your body move. Be very mindful. Start to slow it down. Just feel the coolness of the wind, the breeze. Bring it to a nice standstill. Feet together. Float hands up. Float hands down. Mixing fire and water. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Now begin to knock and activate. Starting at your sternum, running up and down your center line. Now we do this as conception channel. Governing channel runs up the back. Conception channel runs down the front. By putting your awareness into those 2 channels, they will feed the rest of your breathing channels. Come up over and tie at the side of the lungs. kidney 27 along one, and the other side. Work your way down again. Circle the lower 9TM. Go the other way. Step out just a little bit for stability. Come around the sides and knock on the kidneys. And come down the glutes. And hamstrings. Come up the inside. Tap on hip flexors. I like getting these nice and deep. You're trying to reach into the piriformis muscles. Come back around to the hips and the glutes. And apparently I like things in numbers 3, so we're going to do it again. But this time, when you get to the back of your knees, massage deep, and then work your way down to the center of the calf. It helps release lumbar, working on bladder meridians. It also helps to release tension in the lower back. This time we'll come up center. We'll come over to the shoulder. Pat yourself on the back. Down the inside of the arm. Up the outside. The end meridians tend to start in the body, further down the inside of the arm. The arm meridians start at the fingertips and run up into the body, which is why we go down the inside and up the outside. Switch sides. Down the inside, up the outside. And then just clear off that juju. Feet together, hands in front. Going to inhale, turn to the back, use your eyes to go back as far behind you and look about 10 to 15 feet. That's all on the inhale. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, turn the other way. Exhale, back to center. Inhale. In mind, I have a story about neck vertebrae and health. Turn the other way. Exhale, come back to center, very mindful. Deep diaphragmatic breath. Exhale, come to home. Last time. Mix fire and water. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale all the way up. Over the head to the sky. Exhale. Knees are not locked. Inhale. All the way up. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Push out, exhale, round the chest. Inhale, gather. Exhale, express. Inhale, gather. Exhale, express. One more time. Good. Inhale again. Drop the elbows out to the side. as if you're pushing against walls. Relax, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Make sure the shoulders are down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Bring the hands down. Inhale. Bring them down. Now kick hips back. Inhale. Glide. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Just imagine you're gliding across a lake, gliding through the air. No stress. Inhale. Fill the entire body with energy. Good. One more time. Spinal cord breathing. Bring the hands up to the center. Inhale. Stretch. Press the chest out. Exhale. Collapse everything. Drop the tailbone down. Inhale. Expand. Deep diaphragmatic breathing. Exhale. Collapse. Inhale. Expand. Exhale. Contract. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale again. Exhale, throw it forward, rotate so the palms are together. Back of palms together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. No muscular effort, but point your fingers as far as you can. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Hands down. Float hands up. Inhale. Float hands down. Inhale. Exhale. Again. Inhale. Exhale. Plucking stars. One hand behind you. The other one crosses over. Mind goes right into the palm, connecting between third eye and palm. Mentally creating decompression in the shoulder, elbow, wrist joints. Relaxing. Turning over to the sky. Dropping to as close to right angles as we can go. Come to center. Drop elbow straight down. Switch sides. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Switch sides. This is never rushed. If in your mind you feel yourself starting to rush a little bit, slow it down. Stay connected. These moves help you learn to stay connected mindfully while you move. So you can also take this into the rest of your day. Switch sides. Inhale. Extend out. Come across. Shear in action here. Inhale, gather. Exhale, move through your core. Inhale. Exhale. Extend. Change sides. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Move through your core, keep your shoulders down. Extend. Inhale. Exhale. Create the movement in your body so that nothing ever fully really stops. And the mind never stops. It just flows. No resistance. Extend. Listen in your mind, creating resistance, any pauses where you can eliminate those. And just get into flow. Last time. Bring that to the center. Start with your hands here. We're going to set down 3 plates. We'll come up. Now, if you drop down. Only goes where you feel comfortable. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Relax. Float the hands up. Float the hands down. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Step out, a little bit zen. Coming to the outside. Feel the connection with your whole body as it moves, especially palm, elbow, and hips. But also feel the weight shifts in the soles and heels of your feet. It's actually how you maintain your balance. Don't take it for granted. Become aware of it. And let's go to the inside. Those of you who can, be careful, especially for those who have socks. With this now, we're just going to step out to one side. Make sure that you've got a good footing, and just drop down wherever you're comfortable. And if you can move the other hand down, either this way or across this way, it's fine. Come up. Go to the other side. Just feel a little bit of stress. Stay mindful. We're not doing exercise. We're not doing yoga. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Back up. You just did half of what's called a snake. Inhale. Exhale. Now, touch heaven and earth. exhale, rotate little fingers towards you. Inhale, spiral the hands up and down. Connect with the earth, connect with the heavens. You are the expression in between. One more time. Now, feet underneath your shoulders, stand in Wuji posture. Hands, palms face towards you, then just rotate the elbows so the back of palms are facing forward. A little bit of space between the armpits. Make sure your shoulders are dropped. Just stand and absorb, just feel. Deep diaphragmatic breathing. Focus on your breath. Feel the energy in your body, feel it circulating. If you feel any tension, let it go. Let's move into metal element. One, imagine breathing into lungs, beautiful white light. Attitude of gratitude, connecting with chakras on the way up. Over the head, press. Hold the breath for 2 to 3 seconds. Release, connecting, sending all that energy back down, connecting with your chakras, all the energy centers. Inhale. Beautiful white light fills the lungs. Inhale, root chakra, sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, crown, back over your head, the left side. Hold. Turn the hands over, release, resonating. Again. This is actually one of the most complete and effective Qigong flows you can do. Connect lung and large intestine, index finger and thumb. Inhale, bring forearms together. Exhale, let everything go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Standing meditation. Metal element. Air holds ball in front. Deep diaphragmatic breathing. Focus on your breath, releasing all stress. Just send messages of peace through your body, harmony. There are times when I do that, my mind will be taken somewhere that seems like it might be a little tense, and I just tell it to relax and be at peace. Putting my awareness on there just for a little bit, and it tends to let itself go. good deep breath. Good. All right, we're going to move the kidneys. Take your right hand and place it right around to your right kidney. Your left hand, just make it in front. Now I want you to imagine there's a line of energy going from one palm to the other, going in through and into the kidney, just sending good vibes, good energy. Imagine the kidneys this brilliant dark blue. Kidneys are the water element, about 78% of the body. The adrenal glands sit on top of the kidneys, so we're also working with those. Inhale. Imagine energy leaving your palms, going into your kidneys, strengthening, tonifying. Switch to the other side. So just bring your hands right over. Left hand, left kidney. Right hand on the front. Same thing. Inhale. Imagine I'm sending energy from my palms into the kidney. It's a deep, dark blue. Nice and healthy. Give it permission to be healthy. Turn the hands down. Step out a little bit for stability. Now, if anybody has balance issues or they get dizzy, either just modify this and go straight up and down, or just be really careful. Because what we're going to do is we're going to come up. This is my inhale. I want to lean over, stretching the front, just where I'm comfortable. Exhale, bend at the waist. Don't lock your legs. Reach down as far as you can go. And now bend your knees and roll your spine up, including your chin, and come back. Come forward, exhale. Roll your spine up. We're stretching fascia, kidney meridians along the front. Bladder meridians along the back of the legs and the back. One more time. Bend your knees and roll up. Walk the feet in just a little bit. We're going to go to fountain. Up. Back of palms. Drop straight down. Tailbone goes straight down. Spine stays straight. Inhale. Lead energy up the inside of your legs, your torso. You can send it out your crown if you wish. Bring the hands together. Drop. Inhale. Lead energy up. Walk the feet in. Standing meditation. There holds ball in the back. Make sure your shoulders are down. Your hands are kind of pointed about 30 degrees or so back towards your body. To the kidneys. Listen to your body. Listen to your energy. One more good deep breath. Step out a little bit. Liver, dark green. We're going to come up the side, liver and gallbladder meridian going up the side. Gallbladder continues along the head. Let everything go. Yeah, resonate. Gather that. Feel the energy in the palms, your legs, the side. Always have a nice little chi bath. Let everything go. One more time. Walk the feet in. Repulse the monkey. We'll go forward, front, and back. Bring it right by your ear, allowing that energy to help support clearing your mind of unwanted thoughts. And pick up energy. Extend the hand that is doing the slapping, the other one comes around back. Clearing mind. Connecting. Forward. No muscular tension, just intention. As creative beings, we use our vision, imagination, and our intention to create. Last time. This time, as you imagine picking up that energy, bring it right up to lower down his hand for a moment. Just allow it to enter. And take this nice ball of energy. Bring your feet up underneath. As we talked about, you can imagine this being water, light, just energy, whatever your mind wants to see. Let it see, feel the energy that's here. Now, point the fingers towards you, small circles, cycle up. Lead energy up your spine, over the top of your head, down your front, exhale. Small heavenly cycle. Pull up perineum, lead energy up. Relax, point fingers forward. Lead energy down the front, to perineum, back up. 4 or 5 times, just on your own. No muscular effort, stress with this. One more revolution. Inhale up. Exhale down. Let your hands relax. Continue the small heavenly cycle, using your mind only. Exhale. The hands are just an anchor. You're doing on board. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Raise the hands. Shoulders armstrong. Tailbone slightly tucked down. Chin's tucked. Crown is moved towards the sky. Shoulders down. You can continue a small heavenly cycle, or just focus on your breath. As you breathe, breathe as if you're breathing with every pore. Feel your body expand out. One more big breath. Now we're going to move into heart. With heart, with your cloudy hands. Color the heart is red, elements fire. Connecting heart energy with my palm. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Drop down the lower guns here. Back to our original essence. Jing. Helping to support the three treasures, spirit, soul, and body. Come back up to heart. Connecting with chi, your energy. Now come the third eye, seat of intuition. Come back to heart. And relax that. With the shuttle, no central line, and motion. Inhale, both palms go to the sky, fingers point to the elbow, outside hand comes down, inside palm rotates, push with the exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Bring that down. Third fire flow. Inhale up, right to heart. Express out, diamond mudra, exhale. Inhale, gather. Right by hip flexors, exhale, drop. Inhale, pick up from the earth. Bask and enjoy. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, enjoy. Again. meditation for heart energy, Diamond Mudra. Imagine energy coming in, compassion going out. Alternate if you wish. Good. One more good breath. Nice. Now we're going to move into stomach and spleen. Colors yellow. Use both hands. Bend at the waist. Come out. Inhale, gather. Compress, condense, store into lower dantian. Inhale. Gathering all energy from the earth. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Imagine taking everything that you have in your hands now. Imagine adding to that energy ball. Now we're going to go one hand. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Feet together underneath you, just under your shoulders. We're going to move into 4 gates breathing, 5 gates if you wish. So in the past, we used using one breath to pull energy up, breathing as if through the palms of my hands. Exhale, let everything condense in the bones and marrow. Then the next breath, we're pulling up through our feet, leading energy up our legs into our torso. Exhale, let it settle in the bones and marrow. If you can do hands and feet at the same time, perfectly fine. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, filling the body with earth energy, coming up the legs, into the palms, settling into bones and marrow. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. And your feet just under your shoulders where it's comfortable. Right hand palm up at lower dantian. Left hand. Come up, inhale. Come down center line. Exhale. Replace hands. Left hand. Palm up, lower dantian. Right hand. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. standing in the midst of. Inhale. Exhale. Every pore in your body is filled with this beautiful violet light. Inhale. Exhale. Close out with Om. Inhale. Heels together. Bamboo sways in the wind. Just feel. Don't add to a sensation. Don't take away from it. Let yourself be. Step forward and bow. All right, y'all. Enjoy your day.
Thanks. That was wonderful.
That was what?
I have a question about that. When you did this the second, I don't remember that when you listened to it. Could you tell me what you
It
did?
was,
I had surgery.
yeah.
Oh, really?
I'm not sure till November.
Okay.
You just come down. Now,
Sarah.
See,
last year it was
Thinking.
November,
feeling,
April,
right now.
and it wasn't really good for my, I think it's like November, and we're just,
And last year,
yeah, is it Queen or?
Okay.
Yeah, we've decided which one to use. So we're just.
Figure out a way to just take it and just kind of put it
To the warehouse, so they
and it's an interesting way of mitigating a lot of fear.
Tuesdays,
So it's just kind of, just right here. And it has to be set. Now, someone who lives home for a while.
Yeah, it's actually on the corner of Boston.
And I talked to somebody, so I just find ways that I just kind of, figure out a way to do it.
Yeah, I don't remember, but,
Big movers like this, I just don't know how to so, yeah, I would do small, but my sense is just this.
Yeah, I love fire and water, and I love this. And this,
and
yeah,
when
it feels like the
got
same
here,
thing.
most of the furniture, we had
Something
something
actually put the bodies finding the apartments.
or the house. And,
Beautiful.
versus synchronized doing all the
Or just say this is
different.
different.
And then,
Yeah.
I